Start.
Good evening, my name is Ron King and I'll be playing the counselor in our presentation.
Hello, I'm Brianna Stevens and I'll be the client, Eliza.
And tonight we'll be demonstrating Gestalt therapy, but a little bit about it before we get started on our skit. Gestalt therapy was founded by a gentleman named Fritz Perl. This particular therapy is rooted in existentialism as well as something called phenomenology. Existentialism is the belief that people will do and will change over the course of their life, and they have the freedom to make choices that fit them. And phenomenology basically is the concept of focusing on what a person's perception of their reality is. Gestalt therapy works well in our case study with our client Eliza due to her feelings of not being heard, having difficulty expressing herself, as well as expressing to me that she does not know who she is any longer and would like to get back to more positive aspects of her character. And then finally, the article that I chose focuses on the need for Gestalt therapists to be aware of a client's specific diverse cultural backgrounds, as that will allow them to be more self-aware and experience themselves as a whole full person during the therapy and afterwards. This works well, that pairs well with our client Eliza, who comes from a strong Latina background that plays a big part in who she is.
There are plenty of primary tools and techniques used in Gestalt therapy. One tool is the awareness exercise that focuses on the client to reenact emotional significant situations or conversations that have happened. Another technique is dream work. This technique was emphasized by Fritz, which allowed clients to act out their dream elements. And then there's the empty chair technique. This technique involves the client imagining another person or maybe even parts of themselves to speak directly to about their thoughts and emotions and expressing them. This could be about previous unresolved emotions or thoughts that the clients have been suppressing. Then the counsel may also ask the client to switch chairs and respond from a perspective of the other person. This process helps externalize internal conflicts, gain insight, and process the unresolved emotions. With these tools, clients can become more aware of their feelings and how their past experience may have influenced their current behaviors. It also allows clients to actively practice and participate in the therapeutic process rather than just talking about their problems. With our case study client Eliza, she has been suppressing her emotions, which have really affected her sense of self. By focusing on the present, lets her express her anger, betrayal, or even disappointment towards herself or her husband. Expressing these feelings might make her feel uncomfortable and tight at the chest, but by using Gestalt therapy tools may help her reconnect to parts of herself, identity that she thinks are lost. Research conducted by Leslie and Sandra in 1995 found the effectiveness of these techniques in Gestalt therapy. They found that clients who engage in the exercises experience significant improvement in resolving emotional feelings and compared to those in controlled conditions.
And so we're gonna demonstrate one of those techniques, the empty chair technique, with our client Eliza tonight. So welcome Eliza, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Glad to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
How was your day?
It was all right. It was pretty busy, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's typical, I think. All right. As adults today. It's pretty
Yes.
busy. So hopefully this is a time where you can kind of decompress and just kind of process. some things that are going on. So we've talked about a lot in your life over the course of our many sessions.
Yeah.
Right. The last time we met, we left off at you kind of expressing just some frustrations, specifically with your parents as it relates to your marriage. And how what did you say? How did they feel about your marriage?
So basically, they're kind of wanting me to process everything at a faster pace than what I want to, and they want me to divorce my husband.
Okay.
And kind of like just leave and start clean, but I still don't know if that's what I want yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to express that to them, but I just don't even want to get into it whenever it happens.
Okay. And so, how well would you say you've done in expressing your thoughts about that to them?
I'm an only child, so
Okay.
yeah, I don't really. It's not whatever they say goes. It's just I find it easier
Okay.
to coexist if I,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
but I'm at a point in my life now where it's like it's time to stop.
Mhm.
But it's new for me,
Mhm.
so I'm not really sure.
So what have you considered? Maybe what if we invited them here one day for you to talk to them? How do you feel about that idea?
I know my mom will be open to it. She's
Okay.
very open. My dad, he'll just probably follow my mom, but
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed.
Okay. And what would you?
I think a third party would help.
Okay. All right. So I think let's do a little exercise for our version of therapy. It's called the empty chair technique, and basically we have this chair here, and this chair represents one or both of your parents, and you can express how you feel to them because I know you're having difficulty saying these things.
I am.
So this is kind of a way to practice. All right, expressing yourself. How do you feel about that idea?
I'm open to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta
All
start
right.
somewhere.
All right, you seem relaxed,
Yeah.
thankfully, and so that's the whole goal, is to help you be able to.
I think it's because they're not here.
Yeah. Right. But let's see how this goes. All right. So is this mom, dad, or both?
We're gonna say mom.
Okay, this is mom. All right. So you just share how you feel. You know, mom has gone through her process of saying how she feels about your marriage, and you just start whenever you feel like it.
Okay. Mom, I know a lot has happened for both of our lives, and I'm your only child, and you're kind of honed in on my life a bit more than I would like. I love the support. I love you guys. But I just feel like you're overstepping just a bit when it comes to my marriage and my feelings. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I feel like it's been a while since I just done something for me and actually took the time and slowed down in the moment and actually think about what I want. And it's kind of difficult when I have my mother who wants to, be by my side and just let me go through my own journey and just be like a lending ear rather than giving your opinion. Sometimes. But yeah, I would like it if we could, just take some time for me and my feelings.
Okay, how does that feel?
Weird, because I don't really talk about my
Okay.
emotions. I'm normally, focus on everyone else.
In the moment, I think you did pretty good. Right? You seem empowered
Yeah.
more than you've seen before.
It's a little hot, but yeah.
I think that's progress. Mhm. So I think that what we can do is keep practicing and working on expressing ourselves. Okay?
Okay.
We'll meet next time.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
Bye. Oh no.